Seeing eyes of mine, what do you feel beside? I don't know where we're gonna fly like you did sometimes. Seeing eyes.
Hi my loves, hey my besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to yet another video with me. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the continuous support and tuning in. And if you're new here, my name is Dineo Moth and I hope you like it enough to subscribe. So yeah, don't forget to click that subscribe button, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. So yeah, go ahead and press that like button now because I know you're gonna enjoy this video. Anyway, so as you can tell by the title of the video, today I'm going to be sharing about my journey of learning how to swim. So I'm excited to share about this journey because this is one of my big wins. This is one of my goals for this year that I've conquered, and I'm very proud of myself. So when the year began and when I was doing my vision board, I decided that this was the year for me to learn how to swim, and I'm doing exactly just that. So swimming has always been one of my biggest fears. I was scared of water because growing up, I've never been afforded an opportunity to learn how to swim as a kid. Seeing a swimming pool was like a luxury. Like, you didn't get to see a swimming pool in your daily life. So you would see it like once in a blue moon. So as I started growing up, I became more exposed to swimming pools. I'd be going to pools with my friends, and it would be so sad, when you get there and people are enjoying the water, they're swimming, they're going all the way to the deep end and coming back, and you, that girl who's sitting at the beginning of the pool, and when they try to go inside, they stick there by the beginning, and if they try to float, you hold on onto the walls and allow your body to float while you're holding onto the walls. So that was not fun at all. Like, you be seeing other people going up and down, enjoying playing soccer games, or ball games in the pool, and you couldn't join in because you're scared of water and you're just scared of drowning. So I was that girl, and since that was one of the things that has been bothering me, I decided to do something about it. I decided to change that. So this year, a lot of things for me was all about saying yes, yes, and yes, and yes to everything. Yes to facing my fears, yes to conquering, yes to no excuse, and yes to challenging myself and transforming myself. As you know, I started this channel because I wanted to be all about growth, healing, transformation, and so on. And this is one of the segments of transforming and growing. So this is me investing in myself. This is me trying to add something positive into my life. So without beating around the bush, let me get straight into the story. So as I said, I put learning how to swim as one of my goals on my vision board when the year began, and I've decided that okay, now it's time to go and learn. So I searched for schools around my area, and I found a school, and then I called, and they asked me to register, and then I agreed, and then they tried to fit me into a schedule. And yeah, guys, while they were trying to fit me into a schedule, they found a spot for the same day that I applied, the same day that I registered. So they were like, oh, we have a spot for this day every week. So this is your spot for every week starting today. What time was it that time? It was in the late afternoon. I just came back from work, and then now they're telling me I have a spot for swimming the same day that I registered, and I had to come, right? So yes, I was up for the challenge, of learning how to swim, and I was registering it at the back of my mind that I want to learn to swim, but I wasn't ready to learn on that day, because it was like, oh, I'm excited, here's a challenge, and here's an opportunity, right? But I wasn't expecting it to start at the same day. But I was like, you know what, girl, you've been waiting long enough, and this is the opportunity you've been given. Just go. Remember, this was about facing your fears. Remember, this is about overcoming and conquering, right? So just go ahead and do it. Nothing is gonna change if you start next week, right? And then I braced myself and I packed my things and went for my first lesson. So the first day was it was scary. Obviously, it was not fun in a way because I was scared, man. Like you could even feel my heart beating, like from my chest, like you could see. That's how scared I was. Anyway, I'm not literally, but yeah, that's how scared I was. So I got into the water. Yes, I know how to get into the water at the beginning and chill there. And then now I'm being challenged to actually get into the water to start to learn how to swim and allow myself to float, So obviously they start with the basics. They give you a noodle and they give you a board to start training you, and you just lean on them to help you to learn how to swim. But come on, do you know how thin a noodle is? That long noodle is like, it's so thin, and the board itself is also so small. You'd see in the coming videos how small that board is and how the noodle is thin, and yeah, you can't trust those things. I mean, they're so thin and so small, so how am I supposed to trust those things to carry me through water? Like, hello. But my teacher was like, no, you're gonna need to learn to trust these things. And she was like, also, in order for this to work, you're gonna need to trust me. Because I didn't even trust her as well. Like, she'd be like, I'll be holding you. And I'll be like, nope, I'm not doing this. It's like, in order for this to work, you're gonna need to trust me. And I took a moment and I was like, Dineo, remember why you're here. Remember why you took this decision. It was for you to learn and for you to overcome your fears. So why are you letting it stand in your way? This person is here and they said you're gonna need to learn to trust them. And they've been doing this for years. So how come you're not trusting them to do their job and make you a swimmer? And then, yeah, I just had that bad moment that, yeah, ping, let's do this. Whatever happens, happens. Let's just go in and do this. So I went into the water. She taught me how to swim. And yo, when I say it was hectic and scary, believe me. But yeah, I just had to do it because that's what we're here for. But without like going into too much details, I'm gonna do a voiceover over the video where I was learning how to swim and some of the things that she did to help me to learn how to swim. So this is one of my goals that I've smashed for this year, and I'm very proud of myself. I give myself a pat on the shoulder because, come on, girl, well done, you did it. Once again, you conquered one of your fears, and it's I don't know, man, how to put it, but it's very exciting. It's very also overwhelming. Like, is this me? Like you get overwhelmed with joy that this thing I've been fearing my whole life, I can do it now. So yeah, guys, I'm just happy that I challenged myself to do it. So what I'm challenging you now to do is find that one thing that you're scared of doing, that you've always wanted to do, and try it. So as I know, most of us as Black children, we never got the opportunity to learn how to swim, especially if you grew up in the townships and the rurals. So I'm giving you this challenge as well. Challenge yourself to go learn. If you have the money to book yourself some lessons and start learning and changing things about you and growing and transforming, I'm challenging you to do that. Invest in yourself, invest in your dreams, in your goals, and achieve them. Like, this is me trying to motivate you, right? I hope you get motivated. I hope you're getting motivated to stand up and doing something. So this is our year, don't forget. So don't be left behind. By the end of the year, when we took off our list of goals, don't be left behind. You need to be part of them. And then we're going to be out there, be like, yay, we set this when the year began, and here we are. I achieved this and achieved that and achieved that. You still got 6 months left in the year. And honey, I can tell you now, it's never too late. Let's even forget about the 6 months. Let's just focus. You've got so many days in your life. So start today. Don't start next year. Don't start... Just start now. You get me? Just start now. So yeah, don't be left behind. Let's work on ourselves. Let's work on doing better for ourselves and for everyone around us. So yeah, see you in the video. Keep watching and see what I did to learn how to swim. And I hope to see you in the next video. Alright, continue watching. So don't forget to like.
I don't know where we're gonna fly like you did sometimes. Seeing eyes of mine. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll try to fix it. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll change it, change it. Trees inside of me. In this desert I can look at